think that I could do change. Really this year, I've been trying to get back to where I need to be, as in friends and community. And with the subject being one another at camp this week, I feel like I've gotten a lot of tips on what to do differently. The Lord's really shown me that I'm outgoing and I'm funny and I'm strong, and I need to realize all these so I can continue to be the person that I used to be.
This week at camp, I learned that you can always trust in the Lord and that He's always there for you, and no matter what, anything that you feel like you have to put on His altar, you can do it.
The Lord has shown me to let things go and let Him take control of my life. And I know that He's always with me, and to stay strong whenever things get hard.
My favorite part about camp is just meeting new people. People are really nice. I like the small groups.
My favorite part about camp is just all the games that we get to play, and all the people here are so nice, and all the volunteers, and we just had great preachers and had great worship leaders, and I just think that this camp has been one of my favorites.
My favorite part of camp is the small groups, because I love meeting new people from different places and worship.
My favorite part of camp was the first night when the power went out in the tabernacle when we were worshiping, and we all just kind of came together, and it didn't stop us from worshiping.
How to let go of my struggles, and that I'm not alone, and that God is there for me when I need Him, and that I have people to turn to.
This week at camp, I fully went into it expecting for Him to change the way I viewed Him, but He didn't necessarily do that. He really changed the way I viewed myself. He just really reminded me that no matter where I am, He will always have a plan for me, and He always has.
Something that I guess I've learned about God is just how powerful that He can speak to you. For this week, for example, I've had so far 4 visions, which have been pretty insane. It's kind of a surreal experience. So one of them had a pretty much like a desert place, and there was bones put into the ground. And then this guy in a wheelbarrow came along and said, "Hey, can I have those bones?" And I was already caught up in the dream, I was like, no, those are my bones, they're in the ground, I planted them. He said, no, I'm gonna take those dead and those rotting bones, and I'm gonna take them with me and make them into something beautiful. And as soon as I snapped out of the vision, I realized that the man in the wheelbarrow was Jesus, and He was saying, take all that guilt, take all that nasty sin that you've had, and you try to bury down deep inside, and let me make it into something beautiful for you.
So this was my first time at a church camp, and God has worked wonders in my life. He has taught me the fact that it truly is okay to not be okay. And to be in the community of Christ means to help others and let others help you. So you can't let your pride or your ego take control of that. You just have to submit to God and take a leap of faith in His word and His love and your community's love.